So I don't want anybody to feel sorry for me, because truthfully, I wasn't feeling sorry for myself. Hi guys, so really quick, this vlog is going to be a little bit backwards. I wanted to jump on here. I'm actually getting ready to sit down to edit it, but I wanted to jump on really quickly before we start the vlog to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Today I woke up to a text from Liza Adele actually congratulating me on hitting 20K, and that is all because of you all. Thank you to everyone who subscribed to my channel, who's watched my videos, who's commented, who's given it a thumbs up. All of that helps, and I can't express to you how much it means to me. I appreciate each and every one of you so much, and I just want to say thank you. So now, like I said, this video is a little bit backwards. I'm about to put in clips from just before I left for my trip, and then I'm going to jump forward to after my trip and have a little sit down and a chat with you all about what has been going on. There's tons of stuff that I say in there that you don't want to miss, and then we'll continue on as a day in the life. So thank you guys so much, and now I hope you enjoy the vlog. Good morning everyone, welcome back. Today is Tuesday, and as you can see, we are in the car. I am on my way to the dentist, and by we I mean me and you, not me and anyone else. I'm alone. But about 2 weeks ago, I was at the mall. Some of you all may remember from the vlog that I filmed that day, but I said that I broke my tooth while we were there. So now I need to get it fixed because I just can't stand the way my mouth looks when I talk with it as it is. And Brandon just happened to hear me this morning make the dentist appointment, and he was kind enough to say like, oh, I'll stay home until you're done so that you don't have to take Sebastian with you. And here we are now getting it fixed. I can work for that neighbor. I don't know if you may actually have to do that. Love that. TV on the ceiling. So this is the before. Hopefully they can fix it. Front of the window so we can talk for a second. So the footage that you just saw was filmed probably about a week or so ago, maybe a couple days before I went on my girls trip. So there's so much stuff to catch up on. First, if you're wondering about my teeth, you can see they fixed them, thank God, because it was not a good look right after I broke it again. Second, let's see. This is going to be a very chatty video, just catching you guys up on what's been going on in our lives, and also just want to talk through some stuff that I've been seeing on my channel lately, as far as like comments that I've gotten, questions that you all have asked that go across the board, and then also some things that are going on with YouTube right now that I don't think I've addressed on my channel yet, but a lot of you may already know, as far as like the comments and why they were disabled. And then after all of that, this is a day in the life video, so you will see basically me getting my life back together after being gone. I still have not unpacked, well, all the clothes are out of my suitcase, but there are still several things still in my suitcase that I need to put away, and tons of laundry. So if you are interested in hearing or seeing any of this go down, please continue watching. But let's go ahead and get started, I guess, we'll start with the YouTube scandal thing that was happening. I don't think I talked about it on my channel, but basically some of you guys noticed that my comments were disabled on like pretty much all of my videos that my son was in. If you're new to my channel, I have a son named Sebastian who's 18 months. It was my videos and just basically every channel with children, and it had nothing to do with like anything bad in our comments, but it was like a much larger channel that I'm not even sure whose channel it was, but it was a much larger channel where like these horrible things were happening. So to fix it all, YouTube just turned off all of our comments, but I have since turned them all back on. I have added a very long list of words that will flag any comments that I receive, and I have to go in and monitor them all day long. But it's just something we have to do basically to keep our baby safe and to not get our videos demonetized or taken down completely. The next thing, so quickly talking about the trip, I had a lovely time on the Amelia Island trip, and I know so many of you said that I looked miserable, or so many of you said that I looked out of place or I didn't look like I was having fun until you watched my vlog and then you saw that I did have fun. And with these YouTuber type of trips, like when there's so many people with cameras and everyone needing to get on their camera, we kind of just took turns. Like if we knew somebody's camera was up and they were talking to it, we would put ours down so that they could have silence or whatever it was. So in the background of other people's videos, it may look like I wasn't doing anything or I was looking down at my phone, but it's just because I was trying to give them an opportunity to vlog just like they did with me. And I did have a good time. For the beginning of the trip, I had a horrible headache and I was pushing through. It took everything in me to not go up to the room and go to sleep because I didn't want to be a party pooper. So I just kind of pushed through it. But if I wasn't smiling, I was in excruciating pain. Like it was so bad, the pain had gone down into my neck. I was miserable the first day, but not because I wasn't having fun. It was because I just did not feel well. Anyway, to everyone else, thank you so much, because I've gotten really sweet comments about how much you enjoyed that vlog and how you've gone back and watched like some of my other vlogs, and I really, really appreciate that. I just wanted to keep it as authentic and real as possible on that trip. I went down to the beach. I, you know, was happy to have some alone time too so that I could talk to you all, and it was just a really fun trip. I enjoyed myself actually a lot. So if you are concerned, you don't have to be. It was really good. A lot of you guys asked how far away it was from me because they know that I drove. And I left from my mom's house because they live south of Atlanta. Obviously south of Atlanta is closer to Florida. So I went and stayed down at their house so that my drive wouldn't be as long. And I drove to Jacksonville from their house, which was about 4.5 hours. It probably would have been right around 4 if it hadn't rained on my way down, and it poured on the way back too. From Jacksonville, I picked up the girls at the airport and we all went to the hotel. So there is that. A lot of you had asked me why I didn't post a video on Friday while we were on the trip, and like I said, I did vlog and I had a video, but I didn't finish it because I was just going crazy trying to get my suitcase packed that I just couldn't seem to vlog it and pack efficiently. And then I also didn't have enough time to edit it because I drove and couldn't edit on the plane like I know some of the other girls did. And also, this is another thing people ask me about being on the trip: was I triggered at all by being around pregnant people when I'm trying to conceive? And the answer was not at all, and never once did I feel left out about not being pregnant. Truthfully, I was able to do more on that trip, like get a regular massage, have any food and drink that I wanted, whereas they couldn't. So I didn't feel hindered at all. And maybe if I didn't have a child, or if I was like really waiting to experience motherhood, it would have hurt my feelings or it would have bothered me, but honestly it didn't. Like, I'm happy for all of my friends, and I'm not desperate for a baby at this point because I already have one. Also, I'm in the fun stages of trying to conceive. In April, when we get back from our anniversary trip, oh, that's another thing, but we'll discuss it later. When we get back from our anniversary trip, if I'm not pregnant, then that's when I'll just go into the doctor and we will repeat the process that it took for us to get pregnant with Sebastian. So I don't want anybody to feel sorry for me, because truthfully, I wasn't feeling sorry for myself. But anyway, while Sebastian is still napping, I need to go downstairs and get something to eat because I am starving. I just finished making the eggs. I'm sitting here in my bed with one of Bash's cheese sticks. I'm about to eat and catch up on one more show on my DVR. I know Bash is gonna wake up as soon as I put the first bite in my mouth, but whatever. Just as I suspected, as soon as I put the last bite of eggs into my mouth, he woke up from his nap, and he's really mad at me right now because he ran out of his bedroom when I finished changing his diaper to go play with his new drum set, and I wouldn't let him play with it so that he can come down and eat lunch, and he's been crying ever since. But anyway, I just wanted to quickly show you what I'm giving him. It's just some chicken nuggets, and then I also made like a quick Easy Mac because it's lunchtime and I just don't care. And I'm going to give him some peaches. Also just realized that none of his bowls or plates are clean. Good job. Sit down on your bottom. All right, eat your food. All right, while he finishes eating, I do want to quickly set you down right here on my Yeti and talk to you really quickly, or actually more like give you an update on the Made Of products that I unboxed about a month ago. And if you don't remember, or if you're not sure what I'm talking about, Made Of is a brand that makes a lot of baby products that are more natural and like chemical-less, which is really what we were trying to do with Sebastian's things. He tends to like break out anytime we use like the more common dish soaps and things that, you know, households use. So I was on the search for like a more natural line of products for him and happened upon Made Of. So I wanted to quickly share this with you because if you are in search of the same thing for your little ones, this may be a product for you. And since I did just use this dish soap, I'll go ahead and tell you about it now because I don't think I ever discussed it before. But just like all of their other products, Made Of is really transparent on their label about the things that they do use in their products and the things that they don't use. So this one says it's made from plant-based ingredients, so that means it's vegan, and like coconut, aloe, and rosemary, but it's made without artificial ingredients. So that includes like synthetic fragrances, parabens, sulfates, and a few other things. Their website is completely transparent and has everything on it, which you don't necessarily get on like most big brands items. But the biggest thing for me was just something that was really gentle on his things and on our hands, and for Sebastian, because he does tend to break out, like I said, when we use other things. So this product is 81% organic and 19% natural. So that's 100% natural and non-GMO, and that's really important to me. It's made with Castile soap, which totally cuts the grease, but a cool touch that they added is a little bit of organic essential oil so that your hands aren't completely dried out when you finish using it. As far as the scent, it is fragrance free, but it actually smells really good. It just smells like soap and clean when you're done, and there's no additional additives to make it smell like anything. So if you are interested in trying out Made Of products, this or anything else, they have wipes and diapers and other things on their website's lotion. You can check the link below in my description box and have a good look on their website for yourself. They are completely transparent, and they also offer a lifetime guarantee. So I hope that you will check out Made Of, and thank you Made Of for sponsoring this portion of my video. We are back from the grocery store, and I did not film a lot in there because I was just trying to get in and out with Bash. But I wanted to quickly show you what I picked up before I put it away. It is mostly just stuff for lunch and snacks for me and Bash because Brandon brings dinner home every night, and he also brings breakfast. So here is just some like lunch options and snacks. These are 2 avocados. I got these Stonyfield Organic Kids yogurts, and I guess it's like a tube, which he's never had before, but we're gonna try it out. Some cuties, I'm gonna eat these. Some bread for Bash and Brandon. I don't really eat bread, but I tasted this last week and it's not that bad. Of course, some strawberries, a ton of pouches, there's more somewhere. 2 cucumbers, and I also got, where are the groceries at? I must have left something in the car. I got some Green Goddess dressing to go with this. And then some more of the Dino Nuggets, milk for Bash, bananas, some pancakes for Bash in the morning, and then I got a bunch of salads for me to eat at lunch, and they're mostly Caesar salads. So I got anchovies on the side because I love anchovies on my Caesar salads. They taste so good. Then I got him some fiber bars. I have some sugar-free, like probiotic. No, there's like nothing in this. I don't even know what it is, but it's like lemon lime sodas, but they're like 0 calories, 0 sugar. So Bashy, what are you doing? And then I have some fruit snacks for him, and then a pizza for lunch. I just ran back out to the car because I left the bag, but it's some almond butter, and this is like a honey one. We have a regular one, and then the Green Goddess dressing so that I can dip the cucumbers in for snack, and then a ton more pouches for Bashy. All right, so it is like 4:20. It's a little bit later than it was when I got home. I did put Bash down for a nap, and he definitely needed it. He's knocked out, as you can see. Couple things. One, I'm starving, so I'm about to open up or I just took the top lid off of one of these Caesar salads, and I'm going to eat that. Brennan should be home in about an hour. And the second thing really quick is a TTC update. So I have been changing my diet and taking the metformin because we wanted to see if we could get pregnant with just the metformin alone, because last time with Sebastian, I had to do metformin on top of a fertility drug called Femera plus a shot in my stomach. And so right now we're trying to see if we can just get pregnant with the metformin alone, which affects my sugar, like my insulin, which is why I couldn't eat sugar on the girls' weekend trip. And hopefully the metformin alone will allow me to get pregnant, because it wasn't that easy the first go round when I just took the metformin. It didn't work. So, but I also didn't take it long enough. So hopefully because I've been taking it a little bit longer, it will work. But if not, in about a month, we'll go in and do all the other stuff like I mentioned earlier today. But the update is, and this is kind of TMI, but I do believe the metformin is working, because I have very irregular periods, and I would go, like before I was on birth control, I would go like months and months and months without one. And I did finally have one about a month or so after starting the metformin. So that lets me know right there I ovulated at some point shortly after I started taking it. Probably about 2 weeks after, if I do the math, which is amazing. So hopefully I will ovulate again and miss my period, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, I just wanted to share that because a lot of you have been asking for a TTC update and I haven't shared one, but that's because we've just kind of been like waiting and practicing. I seem to be coming around on the regular side, and that's very good because ovulation is key if you're trying to have a baby. Like I said, I am starving. I'm about to dig into that salad. I think I'm going to end the vlog here. I wanted to clean the house on camera because this is a day in the life and that is what I do in my regular life. But I feel like this video is already getting really long and I don't want to make it unbearable to watch. Also, if you're wondering why I didn't show a lot of my baby, it's because of the whole YouTube thing. He will be probably in more of my videos in another week or so. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and leave some love in the comments, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.